My name is Paul Lincoln, live in Maryland near DC. Job title is Director of Software Development, and I've been with GraVoc for 14 years. I'm the technical lead for my organization. I kind of lead the charge from a technical perspective. I also coordinate the development group, making sure that all of our processes, development, adhere to certain standards, code repository, DevOps, workflow, deployments. So I kind of oversee a lot of the aspects of software development. Also work as a developer when I'm not doing that stuff as well. I work on mainly ERP systems, primarily Microsoft, but we also do some other exotic ERPs like NetSuite and SAP. Those projects occur every once in a while. And then we also do custom development. You know, I like the newer technology, so projects that kind of introduce us to stuff we haven't done before, like our first data warehousing project was very interesting, looking in the Azure DevOps space, being able to kind of migrate to the cloud, seeing that transition over time. The thing in software development, I'd say, is that it's constantly changing. So anything, 1 year later is going to be different. That's one thing I would say that you have to kind of deal with, that the landscape, the technology landscape is always ever changing, and you kind of have to keep up with it, be relevant in today's market. Almost like a wave, riding a wave that's coming into the shore. You just have to swim to kind of keep on top of it, otherwise it'll pass you by. My favorite story with GraVoc was we were going live for a customer over the weekend, and there was a blizzard there, and I had just moved from California and had a rear-wheel drive car. By the end of the day, by the time we finished up, there was at least 2.5 feet of snow. We all dug out our cars, and my car moved about a block before I got stuck. That was my first real painful exposure to the nor'easters here in Boston. It still brings chuckles to people around the office that were there at the time, but for me it's kind of like PTSD. I do not enjoy thinking about it, but it did happen. I like the camaraderie in that it's still a family company. CEO's one of his mantras is, treat everyone like they're a member of the family, and that's certainly been the case.